Do, 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 do. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hi. How are you doing, my cutie puppies? I got sweetie feet. You take that back right now. I have never sweaty feet because I wear socks to bed. And you know what? I don't even sweat because I'm cold. Literally all the time. All the time I'm cold. How are you guys doing? Am I live? I'm live, right? I didn't freak it up. I didn't. I did not freak it up. I believe in myself that I'm good enough to make it. Oh yeah. See, it's too early. Listen. Next Sunday, in exactly a week from now, we have the first Advent already, okay? I was here. I'm new here. Hello. You're the autistic fish. There's actually a top tier username. And Lyra and the liar, same to you. I'm doing good, just sipping tea. Ian! Yo! Really, you are already... Listen, I don't know if I have like a medical condition that makes me feel cold, or if it's like the estrogen that makes me feel cold, but even on like 10 or 15 degrees Celsius, I have to wear socks. You have to use like two freaking, what is it called, blankets. I also have to use, sometimes I sleep in full on jogging pants under two blankets with a hoodie on and I'm still cold. Yeah. Don't think I've been in your chat before. Well, welcome to be in the chat right now. Next week I'll be rushing in with defeat in the face of Christmas. I will not yield. Yeah. Listen. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you threw it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'm giving it to someone special. Do you know what is happening in 2 weeks? Do you know exactly what is happening in 2 weeks? If you do not know what is happening in exactly 2 weeks, you're missing out. I'm giving you a few seconds. What is happening on the 6th of December? Besides being like the holy freaking thingy where people go around in Germany and get like candy. Listen! Path of Exile 2 is coming out in early access. Path of Exile 2 is coming out in early access on the 6th of December. And I'm so hyped. Some people do lose their cultural resistance on HRT. Yeah, I'm one of them. Was this the thing before you took? Listen, I was cold all the time before I took estrogen and got worse after I took it, okay? So when you become an ice cube. I heard my first Christmas song in the shop today. Listen, where I work at, there's like a shopping center pretty close. And they have already started to decorate everything for Christmas like 2 weeks ago, okay? So I have to deal with that. Evading our taxes. What? No. Well, my birthday is the day after. Oh, Finnish Independence Day. No, I missed life. What do you mean you didn't miss the life? I'm still right here. People go around for candy on the 6th in Germany. Yeah, it's called Nikolaus, aka Nikolaus Laufen. He's like the holy Martin? Saint Martin, I think. Is it Saint Martin? I'm not entirely sure, right? But yeah, basically on the 6th in Germany is like where kids go around like shops and like homes of people as well. Sometimes, mostly shops, honestly, right? And they go to the shops, put on like rhymes, do the little like Christmas thingies, and they get candy. I'm just waiting for them to start on the radio and work. Listen, for any Germans out there, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. I love Wolfgang Petri, and one of my favorite songs of Wolfgang Petri is his cover of Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año de felicidad. Ich wünsche euch schöne Feiertage. Ich wünsche euch schöne Feiertage. Yeah. Why you should watch How to Make the Perfect Pizza by How to Bake. Listen. I know how to make a pizza. I know how to make pizza dough, but most of the time, most of the day, I am way too freaking tired to make anything. So I like to order pizza, okay? I've already, what's the word? Graduated away from like frozen pizza, okay? So I order my pizzas now. Although I have nothing against frozen pizza, but it clearly doesn't taste as good as like ordered pizza, and then like self-made pizza is even way above it. Hello, best girl! Is that me? Am I best girl? Are you not sure that the best girl is in chat right now? Wait, people walk around. I just wake up and find stuff in my shoes. I mean, true, if you're younger. Hi, Shy. Hi, Tuki. It's a funny skit though. Yeah. I never like Christmas songs. Listen, I don't like the whole idea that Christmas and Christianity go like on together, but I am all 100% for the like commercialization of Christmas with Santa Claus, okay? I love that. I love red Christmas decor. I love to have a Christmas tree. I love to have Christmas lights. I love Christmas, okay? And yeah, we're gonna have like a Christmas tree this year as well. My family has mainly German heritage, but I fortunately live in the United States. I mean, yeah, especially like now, people I can expect would rather live somewhere else. Sadly, you cannot choose where you get born. To be honest, I'm impressed with your ability to deal with great pain on a regular basis and coldness on the constant basis. Listen, sometimes you gotta tank it up, okay? I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? What happened? They can get through the door, right? Greetings, sentient beings. Purple rhymes with orange. Do you have a rhyme for me? Do. Listen, I have 2 very cute things I want to do with you today. One, as the title of this stream does suggest, I want to look at some memes. But there's something else that I have like not done in such a long time. Actually, let's look at my channel together right now. I think I have it open somewhere. Let me go to my channel. We're gonna like do a twirl. Oh, wait, I'm doing a twirl. I did a twirl. Was it good enough? Because my prosit got 6. I'm sorry for not liking Christmas song. No, that's fine. You don't have to like Christmas songs, okay? You don't have to like Christmas songs, but you do always and forever need to be a cutie puppy, okay? That's like very important. That's very important, okay? You understand that, right? You understand that you as well. Yeah, over here and like up here and down here. All of you need to be cutie patooties. You do understand that, right? Okay. Whoa, I'm back. Oh, I got an ad right in front of the trail. No, I didn't even know you can get ads in YouTube Lives. No. Well, hi. Yes, ma'am. That's all you needed to say. Christmas songs are also not. I see that the opinions on Christmas songs is split in this chat. One side does not like them at all, and the other side does like them. Oh no. I tried to celebrate Yule as my Nordic ancestors did before anyone in Europe had seen a Bible. That's cool. The rest of Christmas is fun though. True, Christmas can be very fun. Although if you have like a giant family and you do actually do like Christmas shopping for all of them, that can be very annoying, okay? Like, I'm a big fan of the fact, or not of, the fact is the wrong word, right? If you do like a thing with your family where you decide that each family member gets like a present only to like one other person, but then that one present is gonna be like higher in value, okay? And then you use like some kind of lottery system to choose whomst you give a present to. We call it like Wichteln in Germany. I'm not sure what it's like called in English. That's cool, okay? But listen, okay? I have 2 older sisters. Both of these older sisters have grown-up children, okay? Isn't it a Christian event? I mean, it started like that, I guess. And so the one sister has 3 kids. The other sister has 2 kids. All of them grown up. Most of them have a partner right now, okay? So technically, if I would get presents to all family members and extended family, I would have to spend like $2,000 on every single Christmas for like these freaking 60 people or whatever, okay? That's not possible! It's called Secret Santa, I think. Yeah, I think that makes sense. What is your opinion on horn? I have no idea what that is. Let me Google that word. That better not be anything naughty, okay? What is that? Oh, it is the Warhammer 40k thing. I have to say, to my regret, I know what Warhammer is. I've seen some Warhammer things. I have never engaged with a Warhammer franchise. I've not played any of the games. I've not played the tabletop game, and I don't know any of the lore, so I cannot really talk about Khorne from Warhammer. But you know what? He kind of looks like a beefy Lich King. That's kind of cool. He's red instead of blue. Yeah. Just try living here and you can get arrested for saying that, lol. But yeah, what? It started as a pagan celebration, a Christmas overlay the holiday on top of the celebration, but that's kind of crazy. Did you actually know that the Santa Claus we know nowadays, with like the red outfit and everything, is a freaking invention from the Coca-Cola company? Did you know that? Did you know that they invented Santa Claus as like a marketing thing? And nowadays Santa Claus is so big. Look it up. That's crazy. I still remember when I was like very small, but already knew that Santa Claus isn't real, okay? But don't tell anyone. Then I went with my dad to like a thing where they had like a Santa Claus and a Coca-Cola truck, and it was super cool, okay? Everybody knows it. I'm not sure if everybody does. And that was like the first time when he told me that Santa Claus was originally green. That's crazy though. How to basic knows the McDonald's chicken nugget recipe. I don't think I've ever watched a How to Basic video. Did you see the Christmas Coke AI advert? I did not. Yo, companies need to stop using like AI for things, okay? Or at least make it not so obvious, okay? Because I am 100% sure, even though I need to say this first. I do not like the use of generated AI, okay? But I also am not so blind to the fact that in like 10, 15 years, all the companies will use so much AI and you will not even notice anymore, because in like 10, 15 years, AI will be so good, you will not even know it's AI anymore if they not disclose it, okay? Sadly, that is something where we're going in. I caught my dad smuggling presents into the house one night. Oh no! How old were you, Ian, when you find out? I also hate the fact that here in the US we don't have free healthcare. Yeah. Like, I can't really talk, and I don't want to talk that much on how life is like in the US, because obviously I don't live there. But I can say that many things seem a little bit icky from an outsider perspective. And you can just think, like, how did it even go that far? But yeah. No, they should keep the use of AI, obvious. Yeah, but you see, the AI is gonna get better and better. Did you guys see the Sora AI from OpenAI? The models they showed like a few months ago were so good in like AI video production already. It's actually scary. I'm telling you, in like 20 years, you have like full-ass Pixar-generated AI movies. And yeah. Oh my god, they're actually gonna start advertising movies at like, animated by real people. Come watch it right now. That's gonna be a thing. I don't wanna live this future anymore. I'm actually catching one of them. Hi! I mean, to be fair, this is only the second one to catch, so yeah. A trans guy has appeared. Will you friend it? Of course! Of course, Nozomi, I will friend you. You are friended right now! For some reason, my Opera GX keeps turning white colors on YouTube black, and the trans flag looks so. What? Oh no! It's the evil trans flag. What happened? How dare you people be against our AI overlords? I'm sorry. I will go back to my 9-to-5 job answering phone calls from Karen right now. How much AI do you all think was involved in Dream TM? I don't know what that is. Film with actual people. Yeah. Hi, yes. You like jazz? I think I was asked that before. My mother is like big into jazz, which is why as a child I listened to some jazz. I like the kind of like modern jazz that Persona 5 uses, if you even want to call that jazz. But like jazz, like, I don't think so. I think I start hissing like a piece of cake. Someone mentioned generative AI. I can't change my YouTube light mode either. Oh no. Yeah, anyway. Guys, I got totally off topic when I was talking about something before. I wanted to go to my channel, Sort for Oldest. Where is it? Listen. 7 months ago, I took some quizzes when I was still streaming on Twitch. That's a long ass time ago. I did like an ADHD quiz, an autism quiz, and like a trans quiz, or rather a gender quiz, right? And I want to retake some of those quizzes like right now, okay? I want to retake some of those quizzes. So today we are gonna look at some memes and we will also do some quizzes together. And yes, I will give you the links as well if you want to do the quizzes as well. Why is the stream only on YouTube? Well, because I am not a big fan of multi-streaming. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, I believe in you. I can stop caring what transform. You can do it though. I will try. Hell yeah, trans guy adhd. I love quiz time. Yeah, so let me actually, where is my button? Where's my Opera GX? There's my Opera GX. In a couple of African countries, people fast up to 40 days before Christmas. I didn't know that. Let the quiz begin. I haven't studied for any quizzes. Listen, quiz question number 1. Where did the name Shyaren come from? Answer it right now. Who has the answer? Where did the name Shyaren come from? Ha ha ha. It was disclosed in a very recent community post. You should all know. She stole it from kid. Yo, Headphonics is correct. I stole the name from a Turkish little girl called Yaren, and I liked it so much. I liked the meaning and the sound of the name so much that I stole it, and I wanted a name with S instead, so I put on the S. Do you want to know why I took the Shy specifically? Because Yaren is like friend or good friend in Turkish as one of the meanings for the name Yaren. And I was like, shy good friend? I'm your shy good friend, yeah! So yeah, that's how it happened. That is how it happened. The ADHD test was the only test I passed this year. Autistic fish, I got rid of all the trans people, yeah, gas stealing. Listen, I would never condone any stealing. But if you like a name, just take it honestly. There's enough names in this world. People can be called Britney like 27 times, and you can be the 28th Britney, and it's still fine. If you want to be an Alice, an Emily, Frick, an Emily, an Amy, Gangplank, you can be that. Gangplank is a character from League of Legends, if you didn't know, okay? So, you know what? From the League of Legends names, I really like Annie and Zoe as names. Morgana also is a very cool name. But like, can you imagine somebody asks you your name and you go like that as, yeah, my name is Morgana. They either will think that you literally came out of like the Merlin movie, or like you're a middle ages like nerd. Nothing against Morganas out there, but I don't think it's a very common name. I love that name though. Okay, my online dad called me, knows me, guys. Yeah! I think I'm gonna paint a squatter symbol on my trans flag. Ooh, Shyaren, did you know how to basic is probably an egg? Not metaphorically, but literally. Oh my god, an egg. Ooh. Yo, watch what happens when I press this button right now. Oh, look at that. Hopefully I did not flash all of your eyes with like the white background. But look, we are on one of my favorite websites ever, idrlabs.com. I'm going to link you the whole ass site right now. There is so many quizzes on here. You can even take random quizzes, and they're all freaking amazing. But I actually wanna try with the Gen Z burnout test, okay? Listen, I'm not Gen Z at all. I'm not Gen Z at all. But I wanna see if I have Gen Z burnout. So I'm going to link you the Gen Z burnout quiz in case you want to participate and see if you, in particular, have Gen Z burnout. Let's see here. Question 1. Many life goals that were common at a young age for older generations feel nearly impossible now. You know what? That I highly agree. Highly agree. This would be hilarious. People keep telling me you have ADHD and quiz I've done have always said it's likely. But when I, as a kid, diagnosed with autism, did you know that people that have autism are very likely to have ADHD, and people that have ADHD are also very likely to have autism. Both of them are pretty comorbid, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if you are actually diagnosed with both. Again, but I'm no doctor. It's just like pretty known that that's a high statistic. Now I'm confused if I have ADHD or not. Your accent is like affecting my Shyaren accent. Whoa, I don't know. What? Listen, I get so confused. Sometimes people ask me like, are you Brazilian? Are you Norwegian? And I'm like, I feel like my accent is pretty obvious and pretty German, okay? But then again, maybe because I watch like so much content from other people in different languages and the way I pronounce some kind of words, and I sometimes also go like, maybe it gets like lost in translation where my accent actually comes from, which, you know, I'm pretty happy with because I don't like the typical German accent when you speak English. Whenever I have like a work thing, listen. In our library, of course, sometimes daily, there are people who come and only speak English. And I have no problem conversing with these people and talking with them. And like, my co-workers can speak English to a degree. Okay, they can. They can communicate enough with the people to do the job that they're there to do. But the way the German accent is on these people, holy fuck. I can't. You sounded South Asian when I first heard you. Transpirate, alias use blurs. Transpirate red flag. Transpirate red flag. Transpirate red flag. Yo, that could be a song. I'm writing that down right now. Voila. I don't know if you posted that first, but we're gonna have a short about that. Transpirate red flag. Boop. Save as cool short idea. Boop. There we go. I stole it. I stole the idea. Transpirate red flag. And you know what? I'm gonna like remix that with the Red Flag song from Billy Talent. Da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Do you know Billy Talent? Listen, Billy Talent, one of the best musicians to ever have existed and to ever have lived. You don't say Z instead of the. You can't be German. I find it funny that I'm a Scout. Like, legit, everybody has listened. Let me drink something. Hello, everyone. Already using gender piracy of Paros on Punk. Today, the drink of choice is G Fuel with Dungeons and Dragons flavor. Hi. Yum. Okay, are you ready? So, now question number 1, very agree. Do you guys agree as well? Because 100%, if I look at even in like Germany, and I know in some like other countries it's worse, if I was born like 50 years earlier, right, with like a normal ass 9-to-5 job, I could probably buy a house, okay? Nowadays, you cannot buy a house with a 9-to-5 job, right? Maybe if you have a partner and you both have one of those higher paying 9-to-5 jobs, you can like buy a house on credit. C Fuel is better than G Fuel. Socially, I often feel more isolated than I connected to others. I would say agree before I did YouTube and before I connected with other people. Nowadays, not really. What the fuck does Dungeons and Dragons taste like? Listen, G Fuel, I love G Fuel, okay? But the names they use for the taste is freaking garbage, okay? It's freaking garbage. So they are called like Rainbow Blast, Pipeline, Dungeons and Dragons, Naruto Ninja Storm flavor 2X 2069. Wow! They don't have the actual flavor name in there, okay? You can buy houses. Tell me about it. I want to buy a flat. Well, who knows? What? I'm back. Welcome back. Wait. Oh, I pressed the back button instead of the next button. I'm a dum-dum. I'm sorry. Hello. Question 3. I wish I had more meaningful in-person connections with other people. I don't think so. Actually, I would say neutral. Because when you say like less, it could be like seen as you're a loner. If you say more, that you don't have enough, it's weird. I'm going middle ground. Now that I think about it, smoke and cardboard is how Dungeons and Dragons tastes. I've only played like Dungeons and Dragons like 2 times. We are currently doing the Gen Z Burnout test. There you go. Here's the link again. You got 78%. Oh no. It's tiring to feel like my generation has to make a difference on so many issues. You know what? Even though I'm not Gen Z, I'm like technically a millennial. I'm like the later end of millennials, right? One of the last millennials to have existed. Yes. My life is full of supportive friends I can rely on. Yo, listen. I'm gonna out myself right now, okay? I don't know if this is like part of ADHD or autism where it's hard to keep track of friends, or if it's like part of the trans experience. I always had a little amount of friends, right? I had very early on a best friend. Some years ago, something happened and we broke up contact. Then, oh my god, it's Venti from Genshin Impact. Wow! Then at some point I lost like contact with many other people as well. IRL, I don't really have contact with friends. I have work colleagues I do stuff with, and I have lots of online friends. So I would say I fully secondly disagree. I hate with the next button is on the left. It is horrible. I clicked like back once already. Yes, Valhall. I can't find the link. Is it in the chat here? Listen, I can just give it to you again. There you go. Boop, boop. But yeah, you can you pin messages in YouTube? Let me actually check. Oh no, wait. I'm checking. Where is my link? I cannot find it myself. Wait, I've just posted here. Click, pin message. Oh, I'm so smart. I did it all on myself. Yeah. All you need is Blahash. You got 0%. Yo. Swap from top to live chat. Yeah. Wait. Oh, you are so smart. How did you know that I had top chat in OBS? Yo, do you have cameras in my room? That's a little bit concerning, honestly. But yeah, there you have the thing now. Okay. Saving for future goals, like buying a home, feels impossible right now. Agree. Didn't we already have that question? I'm one of the last minutes who existed. That sounds like something an Ender Dragon would say. Listen, I'm a prime vampire, okay? Relax. The trans flag and spread links. It seems most romantic relationships in my generation remain casual and undefined, which can be hard to navigate. What the fuck are romantic relationships? Anybody knows what that is? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, honestly. Let's just keep neutral on that one. It's okay if traditional goals are harder for my generation to reach. That's not okay. We benefit from smartphones and cheap travel instead. Have you seen how expensive like a bus ticket is? There is no cheap travel. Highly disagree. I realized I was trans at 11. Wow, what's romance exactly? I often worry about affording rent, food, and our. To be fair, I'm in a privileged position where my job pays me enough that I do not have to worry about these things. But I know that many like full-time jobs, even they make it hard. Even in Germany, right? There are some full-time jobs, for example, working in like a supermarket store, that don't pay enough to live like anywhere close to your job, okay? That's kind of flagged, okay? Despite the complex issues facing the world today, there are probably never been a better. I actually agree with that one, right? Yes, this might be controversial. Yes, in the last like 4 years, specifically, many horrible things have happened in this world. But still, if you compare like today to like 50 years ago, 100 years ago, 150, 200 years ago, I wouldn't want to live in any of those time periods instead. So I'm agreeing with that one. I often feel like I'm pushing myself to a limit just to keep up 100%, okay? Chemical romance. Kiss girl, Tom, gay lesbian noise. Yeah. Chat, are we getting unhinged in here? Are we getting unhinged? Do we need to be less unhinged? I don't know. I don't think so. I think the Romans was an ancient civilization. Yeah, we can exist now. Yes, because the world in the past sucked big time. True. Can you imagine living in a world without the internet? Listen, I can live without my smartphone, okay? I can probably live without like many other technology things. But I need to have access to the internet one way or another. Okay, I need that. I'm addicted. I've no qualm saying that I'm addicted to the internet. I cannot deal without it. This feels just an unhinged as usual. 30 hinge to -11. Oh, wait, I have my duck here. Everybody, say hello to Ducky Duckington. Oh, he's here right now. Duck, 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 duck. I mean, you can't see him, but know that in your hearts of hearts, I have a plushie between my arms right now, and he's very cute. This month, we almost had our water cut because we couldn't afford the bill. Oh no! Fortunately, our city's base, so they agreed to lower the bill. Okay, that is nice. Like, leaving people without water, that seems freaking illegal, When I look at my situation on my future, I feel I will never achieve financial independence. I mean, I have financial independence. Wait, disagree then. Oop. Yeah. Duck! Duck, 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 ducky, ducky, duck, 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 duck. I just got an ad for Monster. Yo, Monster should pay me. Snow, gnome, hey, yo. Listen. Did you know, this is a fun fact right now, a fun fact about humanity? I worked in like an archive in my city 5 years ago, right? It's where I did like my education to become a librarian in that like archive. And in that archive, we had all kinds of like old movie rolls from like people from the early 20s, 30s, 40s, whenever like commercial cameras first got like popular with people that could afford them, both like film and like photographs. And you will not believe how many people used their precious, and listen, those was expensive, right? They used their expensive, precious filming material to film ducks in a pond and swans and ducks, so many swans and ducks. And I had to look through these movies and write in like an Excel file what is happening in every single of these like movie rolls. And you will not believe how many freaking ducks there are. So obviously, either it's German people or like the whole world together that are fascinated with ducks. Okay? Seriously, anybody have advice for coming out as trans for Christian parents? I mean, it depends, I would say, if you still are living with them. If you're still are living with them and you fear that they might be unsupportive, you can like slowly check out the waters by maybe talking about that a friend of yours came like out as trans recently and see how they react, okay? Or talk about like a trans public person, okay? And see how they talk about that. If you don't live with them anymore, honestly, I would just blurt it out and get it over with yourself. But always keep your own safety as a priority, okay? My mom took back my clothes I stole from her. No, what? All birds are cute, true. What IDH range of movies in the library because I've been looking for a certain series? I mean, our library in specifically, and I think most public libraries, we have like, we are not an archive, okay? We are there to have like entertainment media, which means we mostly have like stuff from the last like 5-6 years. So when it's like older than that, very likely we won't have it anymore because it's too old. And because of space issues, we can't just keep everything. And specifically with like DVDs, they just break after people do use them horribly. Hello, all my people. Hope you're all doing as well. Can be all thanks to the. Yep! Shyaren, I have 5 flags. Help, you have 5 flags. Yo. Do we also have 5 guys? Sometimes. Whoa. Listen. Did you hydrate yet? Did you hydrate? Your library got rid of all the DVDs? That's crazy. I know that so many people use like Netflix and streaming services nowadays, but having like absolutely zero is crazy. The best things that we have in our library of like media, other than books that get rented out, is actually it's DVDs, it's audiobooks, and for the kids specifically, it's the Tony figurines. You know, these like tiny figurines that you put on like the Tony box and then it plays an audiobook. They go hard. And like Switch games, of course. So we have so many Switch games. I mean, I've had 5 guys. Are we talking about the same thing? I mean, did you have 5 guys or 5 guys? You know, that's always the big question here. Probably a good idea to drink something. Yeah. Climate change makes me question if there's even a point in long-term planning. I know climate change is horrible, and I know it will affect me and already does affect me, but you still should plan like blah 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 for the future. Pansexual, panromantic, alosexual. I don't actually know that one. Demi-romantic, trans, and demi-boy. Whoa! Budget cuts. Now they're talking about shutting 6 or 7 of the. Whoa! That's insane. That is actually insane. I feel for that. I feel comfortable in romantic relationships that have a lack of labels. I mean, if I'm in a romantic relationship, I kind of want to know what it's about. Disagree. Finding a job with adequate benefits feels out of reach for young people. I wouldn't agree. I mean, I'm doing it for Germany. I don't know how it's anywhere else. Clover! Ew! Climate change isn't a big of deal. Disagree. Big disagree. Basically, is it difficult for me to prioritize my mental well-being with everything? Hard agree. Some days I like to power through my weeks sometimes. And specifically, recently, you might have noticed on the channel, I try to put out at least like one piece of content every single day just to keep you guys distracted from all the things going on so you have something to watch. What are the labels in romantic relationships? I think it's just literally if you're like together, or if you're like planning to like marry, or if it's just like a flirt or whatever. But yeah. Your mental can get really effed up very fast. Shyaren, you should take the Marines test. What? Oh no. It feels like my generation is stuck cleaning up the environment. Yes, I agree. And sadly, that will continue for like the next few years. Let's go. I passed the test with 100% mental issues. Let's go. Yo, 100% on the test for the first time in my life. Let's go. So when you don't care about sexual orientation. Oh, okay. Ours is always skin. Oh no. Even though my generation has inherited many political problems, we've also gained from significant progress and innovation. I mean, I agree. Not fully, but I agree. The Space Marine chapter test. Oh no. I often feel inadequate that I am not enough. Listen, this might be outing myself, okay? But imposter syndrome is so hard, especially if, like myself, you do like videos with like tips and tricks and stuff like that and talking about my life for other people. You feel that quite a lot, okay? Like even at work sometimes I'm like, yeah, and it's like a feeling that sucks, but what can you do? Traditional life goals seem like they take much longer for my generation to achieve it all. Agree. I wanted to say something. Whoa, what did you want to say? Sus. You do not say sus in my chat like that. What is sus? Man, I'm bored. Listen, I was actually thinking, let me ask you right now, since so many of you are here. I'm thinking right now of doing like a stream every like 2 weeks, because at some point when I work less, I want to do like every week. But right now, every one stream every 2 weeks is the most realistic for me. And I'm thinking if I want to play through Celeste during these streams. What the Sigma? Would you guys like to see me play Celeste? Okay, let me know, because I would then buy Celeste and we can play Celeste together from stream to stream to stream. But from stream to stream to stream. Obviously, it would take like many, many streams to get through the game. But at some point, we would get through it. Yeah. I feel disconnected from others, even social settings. I disagree. Although I have felt like that in my life. Shyaren, will you ever do a collaboration with Nani Nagi? Whoa, wouldn't you know? There might be something happening, and I might or might not have been in contact with Nani Nagi. And I don't know if you know, but I was actually the one who came up with the channel name Nani Nagi, because we were talking and she was like thinking on what to call her new channel, and she wanted something with Nagi in there. So I was like, why not Nani Nagi? And then she took it. And I'm pretty sure in like one of her first videos, I'm like added in the description of it. So yeah, there will be stuff. There will be stuff. I'm pretty sure there is even a thingy with me in one of her videos already. I never had the reflexes for Celeste. Yeah, I do have to say I do like turn-based and slower games more myself, but every once in a while I will play like an action-y game. I feel uneasy when it's hard to get clear answers or prospects for the future. In romantic, I'm gonna be neutral on most of these romantic things. The constant pressure to achieve things make it hard for me to relax. Kinda. My skills and efforts are appreciated and acknowledged by, you know what? Yes, this one actually, yes. We have like in Germany once a year a talk with the boss. And this is, yep. Shyaren, your VTuber is so cool. Thank you so much. And next year, the VTuber model is gonna have like a 2.0 upgrade. EA Sports is in the game, and it's gonna be like way cooler and way better and way cutie patootier, and you are gonna love it. And if not, I'm gonna punch you, and your blush will get abducted. That is not a threat. That is a joke. Okay, for legal reasons. Hashtag TM. Oh, I just spit on my screen. Oh no. Don't you like hate it when you laugh and then you like spit on your PC monitor? Oh my god. I had an annual review last week and it went great. Whoa. Yeah. Other generations don't seem to realize how short the job market is for my 100%. Listen. Listen. I am actually gonna give you some shy lore that has not been in any video so far. I'm probably gonna make a video about it at some point, but I had a duration in my life where I did not have like any work for like 3 years, okay? I was job searching, I was in between stuff, and that whole thing went on for 3 years. It was not a nice time. There was depression and everything else. But during that time, both my dad and my mom were like, just go to these companies, put your resume out there and be like, get a job. And I'm like, that is not how that works anymore. You need to send it in or put it on their website, and then it takes like 75 months to get a reply and stuff like that, okay? So yeah. Trans flag, cotton candy flags. I don't have... Never been able to get one? No, blahages are good. You need blahages. Blahash! Listen, I know because I get these comments so many times under videos, and I get these comments on TikTok as well now, since I started posting there again. I know it's blowhigh, okay? I know that the correct pronunciation is blowhigh, which comes from blue high, which is blauer high, which is blue shark, okay? But listen, blahash is so fun to say, so I shall keep saying it. Blahash, 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 oh, blahash, 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 oh, blah, 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 blahash. There's literally no human being to hand resume. Yes, exactly. Well, gig or freelance work seems my only... I'm neutral on that. Like gig and for like freelance work, specifically on the internet, can be highly like profitable nowadays, but you need to know what you're doing. So I'm neutral on that one. 86%. Whoa. 68%. Oops. I don't have largest. Oh no, it's so confusing. Financial stress from rising costs affects my mental. You know what? A little bit. Even if traditional achievements are harder for my generation, we have more flexibility, more freedom. You know what? Yes. Because if you go 3 generations back, for example, women couldn't even vote, for example. So yes, you have more flexibility and freedom. It feels like even with effort and qualifications, young people are overlooked by employers in this company. I don't think so. I think the real thing is that the employers still want to offer the old garbage benefits that don't go well anymore today. Young people know that they can just get better. I frequently experience anxiety of my future. Not really. The idea of settling down feels unrealistic with the opportunity afforded. Yes, I agree. The agreed upon pronunciation, the factual incorrect one is superior. Agreed. Tomorrow I have my first voice training session. Wow, that's great actually. Are you doing it with an online person? Because I know for example, Lucy is doing voice lessons as well, or are you going to a professional locally? I tried singing in my deep voice and it shook my insides. Oh no. Listen, I can't even go that deep. I don't know how to. It's which, wait. Whatchamacallit, lick it, baby. That's probably the deepest I can go, but I don't even know how to replicate it. I go to look up the, oh, that's cool. When did women get the vote in Germany? Actually, I don't think it was that long ago. When did women first vote in Germany? Okay, that's actually crazy. That was a long time ago. That's over 100 years ago. I did not know that. I know that in some countries this was way later. But yeah, over 100 years ago. I don't know the English word. Yeah. Boop. I can sound like corpse. That is crazy. Yo. My generation seems to be the only one actively working to resolve issues. I disagree. Overall, I feel relaxed, filled with a few pleasures. Neutral. I feel it's pretty easy to do the things I need to do to keep up. Neutral. There is not a lot of clarity or commitment in modern day. Why is there another dating question? Neutral. I often worry that a sustainable future is being sacrificed for short. 100%. This right here is the core root of most of the problem humanity and the earth is facing right now. It doesn't matter if it's politicians. It doesn't matter if it's corporations. Everybody wants the short-term profits and does not care about the future, because by the time that future happens, they will not be alive anymore. So yes, I agree wholeheartedly with that one. Oh no. Oh no, my nose is a little bit... Oh, I think we have to take a little nose break. Be careful, I'm blowing my nose. Well, listen, that was a live Shyaren nose blow moment, okay? Keep that in your mind. You will remember that for 5 years, probably. I can cover my basic expenses without worries. I agree. I often feel sad because I do not have more clothes. You know what? I actually agree with that one as well. Screw human rights. I want to buy more earrings. I joined that limo. Whoa. Yeah, Joe, you joined to the nose blowing? Amazing. I'm at ease with romantic relations. Stop with the romantic questions. I sometimes feel like the planet's burning down and we're just watching. 100% agree. Yeah, I want eggs. Listen, I had eggs earlier today. I made 2. What did I call it in English? Sunny side up eggs? Sunny side up eggs? Spiegeleier? I don't know. It wasn't scrambled eggs, wasn't cooked egg. I think it's sunny side up in English. No more eggs. No, I want man parts. Egg time over. I find it difficult to manage my mental health, balance well-being, and the pressure of day-to-day life. Yeah, I think this is something many people face. Balancing work, school, and personal life feels like a never-ending race. It do be like that sometimes. I want to transition, but I live in a village with far right. No, I live in Germany, so yeah. I mean, here's the thing, okay? If you're in Germany, you have the option to get your letter for HRT from a therapist online. You probably have to pay like $100 or something, but then you get it. And you are not forced to go to like a doctor in your city. Yes, it's annoying to travel, but you totally can go to a doctor to another city. You can go by train or whatever, and you will have to go back there like every 6 weeks or something, but it is always an option. You are not stuck to do the stuff in your city. I started writing a fantasy book, but I'm not sure, since I can't get it published, I'm not sure how to put it on the internet. I mean, you always have the option to do like Amazon self-publishing, and there's a thing, I've read through that like a while ago because I was interested as well, right? You can do Amazon self-publishing, publish it as an ebook and as a print-on-demand book, so whenever people want a physical book, Amazon will print that for you. I love all the romantic question, is an aromantic and asexual like have attractions? Why does everything need to be expensive? Capitalism. I got my indication letter for like $25. That's insane. I paid like $150, I think, but that was 100% worth it because I skipped so much waiting time with that. Like I had my like coming out in February, and in like March I already had my letter. So yeah. I always go to Leipzig for my doctor. Ooh. Almost like in my country here, getting HRT is long complicated. Yeah. The problem is, if you go like the whole as official route, it can get hard to get HRT here as well. But if there are ways to get it like faster, okay? Yeah. You have to do your research and find doctors you can trust and stuff like that. Sounds like Germany makes it more straightforward than UK. Yeah, I heard that the UK is like in an iffy spot right now. I have no idea how much money I've given Gender GP. Whoa. Anxiety and depression struggles are everyday experiences for me. Not every day, but sometimes. Constantly being expected to keep up with activism and political causes makes me feel emotionally drained. I don't feel like it is expected to me to keep up with the things. I try to keep up with the things because I like to be informed. So, boop. How much did you get? You, popular average. Oh no, fuck! I'm 50% lonely? Okay, listen, I'm 50% lonely. That is better than 100%. My mental health is 60% poor. Holy shit, my climate anxiety is 85%. Cost of living crisis, 55. What happened? Volatile job market, okay. Situationships, 55. Hustle culture, 70. The late milestones. What did I know? Your Gen Z burnout average is 58.33%. Where can I ready myself into this? I live in Germany and I wait for the mean for half a year. Honestly, just Google or put into Google online indication letter Reddit. You will find threads of people even discussing specific like therapists that do that and offer that, okay? Out of all the systems in America, it only sounds like the informed consent system actually is pretty quick. Yeah, it does. But you still gotta pay for it, I think. I'm not sure, right? Okay, that was the Gen Z burnout quiz. Now, before we do this whole ass topic, okay, we're gonna do the gender role test. Thankfully, I'm a millennial, not Gen Z, so gotta get Gen Z burnout. Listen, everybody can get Gen Z burnout. Because burnout is just burnout. 36 questions. For each of the following items, indicate how strongly it applies to you. Listen. Wait, is blue good or bad? What do you mean blue? What do you mean with blue? Also, I'm gonna go and link this test into the chat right now. We're doing this one now. Let me bloop. Replace pinned message. There we go. Blue is good. Yeah. I will go to sleep. Have fun, y'all. Bye-bye. Good night. So, the gender role test. For each of the following items, indicate how strong this applies to you. Listen, I I wouldn't have said about myself that I'm soothing, but people have told me so many times, oh my God, you have such a soothing voice. Your videos are so soothing. So I'm going to go a little bit agree with that. Sincere, I would say 100%. I am like an open book. I talk about everything. I tell you everything. And in real life, when you see me, I cannot hide my emotions at all. When I'm angry, I look angry. When I'm sad, I look sad, okay? When I'm ill, I'm ill. I don't try to hide it. So yes, I'm very sincere. Happy? Normally, I would have gotten like neutral or here, but nowadays, especially since like HRT, 100% agree. Also, why is happy on here? Are you telling me like if you go disagree on happy, you're like male? And if you like agree, you're female? What is that? What is it? Sentimental? Sometimes. Moody? Oh, yeah, sometimes as well. That happens quite easy. Not afraid of risk? I mean, some agree, okay? Listen, because I would say maybe I'm kind of risk averse, but then again, I am cutting my IRL job hours to pursue YouTube as a financial option, so I guess that's a little bit risky. Competitive? Yes, 100%. I am competitive. I like that. Define sentimental. I think sentimental can be when you often think of the past and in like positive light, like, oh my God, I really liked when we did that thing together. It was like so cool and stuff like that. Or I really missed when I still could get coffee in my like favorite shop and now it like closed down. I think that's a good definition. Secretive, 100% disagree. Jealous, oh, this is a big one. I don't go fully agree, but I'm gonna agree a little bit because I can be a jealous bitch. Listen. Listen. I remember back in the day when I was like 10 or so, I got a very good friend. Let's call him Jonathan. That's not his name. Jonathan had a lot of like toys because his both parents worked and my mother did not. So, of course, Jonathan had like way more toys than me. And he had like all the newest Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He had all the newest Bionicles, all the newest like Green Day CDs. He had a PC very early on. He introduced me to Guild Wars. And Jonathan even had like a big ass room. And I was so jealous of Jonathan back in the day, okay? So yeah, I can be jealous as frick. So yeah, I will go with the middle degree in that. I am blocked. Mild. How did our non-binary gender in turn get 56% in both mask and femme? I mean, if you got like the same in both, that kind of fits, right? Mild. That's such a weird thing. I don't like that they just use single words. Like, I'm gonna go neutral on that because what does it mean to be mild? I can be very unmild if that's like, isn't envy and jealousy the same thing? Maybe my English is not good enough for that, but I am not sure exactly what the difference between being envious and being jealous is. Jealousy stories relatable. I have friends like that. Yeah. I ran for the test and ended up undifferentiated androgynous. I scored below 50% for both genders they were testing. Oh no. See, gender is not a binary system. See? I got 57% on laundry basket. Oh. Hi, Shy. Hi, little. Laundry basket. Now in spicy. Self-reliant. A little bit. I can be self-reliant on like many things, but I spit on my screen again. Things like ADHD make it very, very hard to do like certain things, especially like housework. So I think I talked about this before. I lived together with my sister. After her like kids moved out, I moved into this house together with her so she could keep the house, okay, because it would be like too much to pay on her own. And we have like a deal going on where I actually do pay her some more rent than usual. So she does some of my housework for me because my God, my ADHD brain cannot do laundry. I cannot do laundry. I would never have any clothes if my sister wasn't doing that. And I'm so happy that she does. So yeah, I'm only a little bit self-reliant. Envy is wanting something someone else has. Jealousy is feeling threatened by something someone else. You don't? Oh, okay. I guess it's envious then. I would ask someone only if I absolutely must. Introverted. Fun fact. If you would have asked me like 2 years ago if I'm introverted, I would have said highly agree, okay? Because I really, really hated to speak with other human beings and was always very nervous to speak with other human beings. I never really liked that. Nowadays, if you ask me if I'm introverted or if people would talk about me and discuss if Shyaren is introverted, highly disagree. I like to reach out to people. I like to talk with people. I like to have fun with people. And I'm pretty sure that the like before feeling introverted part was basically because I was unhappy and depressed. Okay, so yeah, disagree. My sister as well, probably this is how we are in our family. Yeah. I got 58% male, 50 gifts. I'm 116% gendered. Nice. Individualistic, 100%. I hate being a basic bitch. Strong personality. Guys, to have a strong personality, I'm not entirely sure about that effect, you know? You would kind of have to tell me on that because I don't know if I have a strong personality. Yes, I think I do. Wearing your sister's... Stop! I mean... Thank you for the donation and thank you for your little secret that you told me about. No, I did never wear my sister's underwear. I would never even ask her for that. I just bought my own stuff. But I guess that's something that people do. Very strong personality. You definitely do. Strong. Yes, agree. Analytical. Yes. If you send me to a shop to buy like a Christmas postcard, and if there are 3 options of Christmas postcards, I will probably return within 5 minutes and have the card I deem the best. If you send me into the shop and they have 10 options for Christmas postcards, I will take an hour to come back to you. If there are like 50 options, you just lost your day. Because I have to look at all of the things and even other things in life. If there's a game, okay? If there's a game on sale and I know I kind of want the game, I look like through 3 reviews already to decide if I want the game or not. Shouting 69 minutes. Yep, listen. This is just an online test. And just because this binary system doesn't fit you 100%. It does not tell you what your gender is. It's just like a suggestion. You don't have to accept it, okay? Also, I'm pretty sure this changes every 3 weeks or something that you answer, depending on what mood you are in. Oh, I did the test a while and got 0% masculine, more like 80% feminine. Oh. Imaginative, 100%. Don't trust tests, they can be validated. Exactly. Shyaren versus Goku. Who would win? Son Goku, because I'm a fan of Son Goku as well. I don't want to win against him. I would let him win, honestly. This is not a pirate flag. This is trans-pirate. Transparent? I'm not gonna cry. You don't. Ambitious? Yeah. Tender? I would say so. Forceful? No, never. Devoted? Listen, this is also, if you don't get results in this test that you specifically like or agree with, these are very stereotypical questions, right? I can 100% tell you that devoted, if you go disagree on a voted, the system will give you points for masculine. If you go agree on the voted, the system will give you points for femininity. Because traditionally it's like, oh my god, the woman is so devoted to her husband, oh my god, and the husband is having an affair, so he's not that devoted, okay? So yeah. But yeah, I would say I am devoted. Assertive, again, right? If you pick assertive, agree, it's going to give you points for masculinity. If you say disagree, it's going to give you points for femininity. Most of these tests, you can see what goes where. But I would say I'm not very assertive. Let's go neutral, because if there's a thing I want to do, I can be assertive. I took a random LGBTQ test once and didn't remotely show any sense of being trans. It was wrong. Yep. Never joined a live meme reaction. Well, welcome. We have not gone to the memes yet. We're currently still doing some Yes. Dominant, no. A binary has the word. I mean, technically it does, okay? But that is because bin is also part of the word binary, okay? That is like have nothing to do with each other. Is the pirate flag, then should I go look for the One Piece? Listen, the One Piece is the friends you made along the way. Also, hi everyone. Yep. Compassionate, like a little bit. Helpful, 100%. I try to help people when I can. Sometimes at my work specifically, too much. There are so many people, both young people and old people and people my age, that have never ever used a computer in their entire life before, and I have to teach them how to use a freaking computer, how to get their files to return an Amazon package from their iPhone to a Windows, a PC, and now somehow I have to tell them how their iPhone works, even though I don't use an iPhone. I have to tell them how to get their file on the computer, how to print it out, and every single step of the way I have to explain, because these people, doesn't matter if they're old, my age, or young, they don't know. They've never used a computer in their lives. The friend's own opinions? Yeah. Loyal? I don't know in what like sense this is. Let's go 1 here. Energetic? Most of the time I have to match. Shy? I mean, back in the day. Let's go like a little bit disagree here. Wait, how? How do you not know how to use a computer in this time? Listen, because the older generation grew up without computers, and the younger generation is also growing up without computers, because they are only learning how to use smart like things like tablets and phones. Loves children? I'm gonna be neutral. Like when I was like really small, I wanted to have a lot of children. Nowadays, I'm not even sure, so I'm gonna be neutral on that one. Wait, you're energetic? Really? Affectionate? Neutral. Polite? Most of the time. Likable? Am I likable? I'm not. Chat, help me out here. Am I likable? I don't know. I don't know if I am or if I don't. Da, 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 da. This is like such a... You need to have a high self-esteem to say like highly agree here, right? Like if your self-esteem is like not that high, you're probably gonna go here. So you need to be kind of confident in yourself to go like here. But yeah, I would say thank you, put agree, thank you. Avoids cursing. Listen, sometimes I do avoid, actually disagree. Sometimes I try to avoid cursing, specifically in like the beginning of videos, because YouTube is a little bit garbage in that fact. If you curse like in the first minute, it's like no monetization and stuff like that. And I avoid cursing at work, but usually when I talk, the F word comes out so many times. Willing to take a stand? Yep. Yielding? What is yielding? This is not the Middle Ages where I yield to like a loyal lord and be like, oh my god, my loyal lord, I'm in your service, now I'm yielding myself to you. What does that mean? I'm gonna be neutral. Sympathetic? Oh, I highly agree. No, what is this? Listen, 67% and 56 is garbage. See, this is what I'm telling you, that this test, this is literally different every single time. The last time I took this, it was at like 30% and like 70%, right? Because it depends on what your current mood is and how you respond to these things. I don't avoid cursing. Cursing is not part of my... Yep. Damn, you're the man. I guess so. When I took the test, I also had to put yielding. Yep. According to the test. See, online BS tests, that's why you don't trust these tests. I know. References. This test was constructed on the basis of following studies. See, it was like... This test is like freaking 30 years old. This test is 30 years old. This one is like 10 years old. This one is like 10 years old. Garbage! Test bad! Yep. Okay. We have a last test here. Oh, this actually only has 15 questions, so that one should be pretty fast. This is utter humbug. Yep, exactly. Let's go clickety test, and we're gonna place pinned message. This is the last test we're gonna do today, and then we're looking at some memes. Healing is basically when you concede on stuff, when you let others have the way. Oh. Gender isn't gendering. Yep. So, I identify as a woman. In the past 2 weeks, I have... Oh, no. Oh, is this too much information for you guys? Fuck. Wait. Are we doing this? Okay, listen. In the past 2 weeks, I have found myself sexually aroused by a man. Oh, that is a worrying test. Listen, okay. No. Found myself. Wanted. Oh my god, no. Answer me. I want answers. I would say that's your choice. Share everything. Wanted to touch a man intimately and to be naked in the company of a man. Fantasized about non-sexual petting and or bodily closeness with a woman. You know all these memes about like trans girls meeting up and just cuddling instantly? That's kind of cute. But what are these questions? What have you let yourself in for? Listen, I told you I'm open about stuff. In the past 2 weeks, I have found a woman attractive. Didn't they literally ask this question already? Entertained the fantasy of being in a long-term relationship with a man. What is often? Is often like once in these past 2 weeks? Is often like 3 times in these past 2 weeks? Is often like every single day? I found myself wanting to have real life intercourse with men. Yeah. Found a man. Didn't they literally ask this question before? It's the same. I mean, it should be a sexual orientation. What did you expect? Hi. Wanted to touch a woman intimately or be naked and company. Boop. Entertained the fantasy of being in a long-term relationship with a woman. Boop. Fantasy of being boop. Found myself wanting to... I'm not reading these out. Unfortunately, the server process would have to get their database for scores. Oh, man, I'm a man. Trust my judgment. Fantasize of being a pet with me. Wow, look at that. I mean, I kind of knew that, okay? Wait, don't they just ask you for sexual orientation? It would be better because this is a test to find out your sexual orientation. Your sexual orientation is 67.9% heterosexual, 82% homosexual, which places you in the bisexual quadrant. Yeah! There we go. Shyaren, you're so shy and brave. Of course I am! Yo, do you want to do like a fucking questionnaire about your sexual fantasies before other people? Before like your whole class? No, you don't. But hey, I chose this, okay? I chose this, so I can't. It's my own fault. It's quadrant theory, yeah. Yep. Bisexual racism. So for the last time, I'm gonna like boop. Here's the website if you want to do like any of the tests yourself. And we are gonna remove the pinned message. Unpinned message. Boop. Well, back at 100% on this test. Yo, as per usual, I got into the asexual quadrant. Yep. It's just a theory. Okay, theory. Thanks for testing. Yep. And boop. Today I want to start with the memes, okay? We're actually gonna do the memes. All right, class, today Shyaren will present her sexual orientation. Can you imagine if like in like 10th grade, before you leave school, you actually had to do like a mandatory sexual orientation thingy where before the whole class you have to tell them what kind of people you like? That's crazy. I'm not interested in taking quizzes on this, but I ain't ashamed about it. So if people are generally curious and answer honestly. Yep. So we are here today on Reddit r/artistrates, okay? One of my favorite subreddits. Did I do a video about this? I think not yet. If there's kiddos around, I'll take some time to figure out improvised answers for memes after 1+ hour. Listen, I really wanted to do these tests because they're so cool to do. And I still have Ducky do the witch non-canon. No, listen. I did really like the Harry Potter storyline, but I try to distance myself from anything Wizarding World nowadays for obvious reasons, okay? You can still like it and engage in that content if you want to, but as I consider myself somewhat of a public person nowadays, I don't really want to show any support for it whatsoever. So no, I shall not. Now in play intake section, it's like, we really need to have a word about this. I made a few memes on Exile. Well, that's cool. But yeah, what is this? Let's actually, what I like to do is go like top and then look at memes from like, let's go the top memes this week. What do we have here? Okay, let me check. You can see it perfectly on screen. That is good. That is very good. Tampons need to stop taking the... What am I reading? Tampons need to stop taking the view of young girls. What? Yes, but teachers are giving them tampons instead of pads and making that decision for them. We're gonna have a whole generation of women that are worn out before they even... That is freaking disgusting. What the hell? Look at that picture of that man. That is a disgusting thing to say. Save something for me. I can't. This is a Trump supporter. I'm sorry, but it is. Excuse me, sir, but how old are you exactly? I feel like a man your age having this much concern over the state of high school girls. It might not be a good reason to put on some kind of watch list. Yep. Fun fact, the IOL Quidditch leagues are now called quad ball. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't like the subreddit much. I like the positive more. True. But I do sometimes like to look here. Tampons have been a thing for a long time. I know, right? Please don't. Oh no, why is there another one about tampons? Please don't leave your tampons out. Yuck. The boys. Isn't that like a pen? That's a pen, isn't it? Please don't leave your tampons out. Yeah. That's a pen. Is that not a pen? I feel like that's a pen. It looks like there's a cap you can take out. Gender equality schools should take away boys' virginities too. No. Look. Listen, I think especially when people are in like their teenage years, the hormones do that all on themselves, okay? They find a partner, they do that all on their own. There doesn't need to be any interference at all. That happens naturally. That's a toilet paper roll holder. Wait, is it actually? I've never seen one that looked like that, but don't leave your tampon out. I cannot understand how people are this dumb, okay? Listen, I have never used a tampon in my life, obviously, but I have a mother, I have sisters, I have worked with women, I have went to school with women. I know about women anatomy. I know about the hygiene products. It's not that hard. You are just outing yourself as a person that has never, ever talked with a female in your life, okay? If you are a man and you find it uncomfortable when women talk about like their period and stuff, why? That's like a natural thing. If the woman is like open enough that she wants to talk about it, wants like support, wants to tell you things, don't be like, oh my god, it's disgusting, don't talk about it, okay? It's like, what the frick, dude? What the frick? Like, when I went to school to become a kindergarten teacher, that is like a very traditionally female job. So most of the people in the class were female. And then later, when I went to the school for the library job, there's also a very traditional female job here in Germany. So most of the people in that school were female as well, right? So I heard so much things, so many talks about periods all the time. And now at my work, we're all women there. So I hear everything. It's like, get with the times. Oh my god, thank you. It's not another tampon one. You like Skyrim? Not sure what it is, to be honest. I'm a 46-year-old am looking for IRL fun and not sure what the bi girl like you would be interested in, though. I have a girlfriend. Okay, but you're bi. Bi? Yes. Poly? No. Bi just means I'm attracted to men and women. Yep, I'm aware we could have FFM if we wiped the... Do I want to know what FFM is? I don't think I want to know that. I don't think I want to know that. Imagine not being desperate to experience menstruation could be me. I've never got to talk either. I never got to talk from either of my parents either. Never, ever in my life. I learned from school, from other people, and from the internet, okay? Damn. Okay, listen. Does anybody wanna describe to me what FFM is in a safe for work term in chat? Oh! Oh! Female, male. Oh no. Oh no, critical damage. I mean, what they said, not poly. What the fuck? Something from the movies. No, I think the talk happens. Like, I talked about my sister earlier as well, right? My sister is a lovable mother to 2 girls that are both adults now, both of my nieces, okay? And I asked her like a while ago if she like had to talk with them when they were like old enough and talked about them like about periods and what stuff to expect and everything like that, and when they got their boyfriend, stuff like that. And she did like all of that. She did like all of that because she knew it was important, okay? So yeah, that was cool, but not all parents do that. I literally work with women that feel at home, even though I'm a man. Generally, I'm more feminine than most men. I mean, you can be whatever you want to be, right? You just because you're like feminine doesn't mean anything, right? You can just be a feminine man if you wanna. It's also like this like whole thing of like this toxic masculinity, alpha, sigma, garbage bullshit pushed by like social media and stuff. I don't like it. Yeah. I much rather have myself like a husband, like Doctor Who, like David Tennant, Peter Capaldi, even Matt Smith, than someone like freaking The Rock, okay? Like, what? Damn, I thought it stood for Final Fantasy match. I don't even know what the talk is supposed to be about. It's about the bees and the bumblebees and where honey comes from. Yeah, Pocket pepperoni is tasty. Final Fantasy 1000. I was preferring girls in middle school, much more calm and responsible than these guys. But listen, I have actually read something recently that it would be smarter, technically, to bring like boys 1 year later into the school system than girls, because we're not looking for the post right now, because like boys develop like a little bit slower than girls. Is way known, okay? That's a normal human evolution thing. And so technically, girls should be like schooled in at like 6, the normal like age, and like boys at like 7, for example, right? To be like at the same mental capacity state, to say it in like weird words. Yeah, but that's never gonna happen. I remember in college, women would be having girl talk and then get up to it, be like, stick around, you don't count. And now I'm trans. Emmy, they could have told me. Listen, nobody tells you. It's a prime detective. They cannot tell you. Okay, well, what is this post? Weird person. Why is this a grandma? Grandma is feeling upset. Wednesday at 8:50 p.m. Took my grandson out to see some ass for his 16th birthday. And can I just say, for this, I could have just sold him. What? No. Fuck. We're not talking about that post anymore, okay? Ah, yes, the Vogue razors. Jeremy razors. Jeremy razors isn't for liberal white women. It's for men. Conservative men. So stop giving your money to Vogue corporations that hate you. Give it to Jeremy instead.
men don't shave with Vogue razors. Japanese razors isn't for liberal white women, it's for men, conservative men. Stretch really aren't okay. Listen, I have a pink razor. I think that's pretty Vogue. I like it. It works very well. But like literally, it's so stupid that razors at all are gendered, right? I know that most of the male razors are like black and silver and titanium, and then you have like female razors that are pink and purple and fruity. They do the same freaking job. They just look different, okay? Well, this is stupid. They are not okay. Oh no, this is about Steam. Let's see if we can figure out what this game is about. Apparently, swords are for men thrown at liberty. What? Is this game Vogue? Been seeing a lot of promotional materials which emphasizes strong women in knight suits swinging greatswords claymores, which shouldn't physically be possible unless they're catering certain target audiences. Hard pass. Thanks. What? I just buy the cheapest razor? Yeah. Listen, can we have a discussion right now about Steam community posts? Also, I want you to know and realize that look at this profile picture is Trump kissing Biden. I just need you to know that, okay? I just need you to know that, okay? Steam community posts are horrible recently, and there's no moderation. If you go to like any game that is a little bit more popular, so many people go like, oh my god, is this game Vogue? Does this game have any like women in it? I don't like that. Is this game safe or is it Vogue garbage? Is this game safe or does it have DAI? It's like you cannot go into anything. Dragon Age Veilguard is such a good game, okay? But it's like on mixed right now because people don't like that. Oh my god, you can have like top surgery scars in there and there's a trans person, non-binary person there. How could they? Okay? So it's on mixed. Actually, let's do a live example right now. I'm gonna switch. Let me try if I can do this without screwing things up. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go window capture. Look, there's Steam. We're gonna have Steam right here, like here. Listen, we're gonna look at some Steam things right now. Let's go and look at what are like some popular upcoming games. Let's go to Stalker 2, for example. Repage. Oh, it's black. Why is it black? Okay, I have to click it like that. Let's go to Community Hub. Discussions. How many hours is enough? This is enough. Give the game another chance. It's not finished. Whoa, is this actually safe? Is this game safe? Let's see. Let's see how far we have to go to find something that complains about like DEI or something like that. Radiation task, third person. Yo, are people actually chill on this one? 1, 2, do you lose? Okay, this one actually safe. Let's go to the next one. Oh, you know what? Let's actually go to Dragon Age. We're gonna go to Dragon Age. We're gonna go to the community page. Schrodinger's cat is a thought experiment where the cat is placed in a box. I love Schrodinger's cat. Let's go to, by the way, good game. Still has 27,000 people playing it daily, which is cool. Discussions. Favorite battle lines. FPS drop. This game needs blah. Every romance is better than Lucanus. That is actually true. Lucanus is such a cool character, but sadly his romance is not that good because it was like written by a person that didn't like romance for some reason. Still nobody. Baldur's Gate 3 is way better. I mean, sure, but like Baldur's Gate 3 is a different kind of game than this game. Oh, LGBTQ plus community loves Veilguard. Look at that. It has 14 clown emojis. Dear devs, I want to express my sincerest gratitude for your unwavering support for the LGBT community. Your commitment to fostering an inclusive and accepting environment not only uplifts those communities, but also sets a powerful example for others to follow. I mean, this one seems like a sincere thing, but then you see that they have a clown emoji and are banned for the effect. Yep. But yeah, especially I had tried to figure out if I wanted to play Black Myth Wukong, but you could not read through the community discussions without people like being like, oh my god, this game is so good because it doesn't have any DAI in it and stuff like that. Let's see. What is there like an upcoming game somewhere? Let's see if we find something here. Because I had that for the duration on like so many games. I would click it, I would go to like their thing about the community thing, and people would go absolutely crazy. What is that? Pocket Date? No. Top sellers. I mean, it's a new farming simulator. Let's click that. Let's see if we have anything on the farming simulator. I really don't like how Velgat handles some inquiries. I mean, I just recently met Tash in Veilguard, so I'm not entirely sure how the story will play out. Track. Sorry, this is so bad. Yo, did people actually like calm down on all the AI bullshit? I think so, because it literally was in every single community post. Okay, listen, it was okay. Fourth year effect. Well, damn, I couldn't find anything. Oh yeah, the Star Wars one is a lightning rod. Oh, you mean the oh wait. Is it? Okay, we're looking at the Star Wars one. Wait. It's Star Wars Outlaws? Star Wars Outlaws. Let's look at that. Community discussions. De Nouveau, gamers hating people that actually like the game, why the game failed, why so much hate on this game, Star Wars Outlaws vs. Dragon Age the Veilguard. Oh no, what's gonna happen in here? Since Stalker 2 has taken all the cash and right away, I guess, what? What does this comment even mean? This game has some bad reviews, but I'm afraid of Dragon Age Veilguard being worse. It depends on preference. Fourth wave feminism or gender identity indoctrination. You're right. I'm actually trans because I played 2 levels of Celeste once. Yeah, that's right. That's the only reason. Fuck. In my opinion, you should play it safe and buy Dustborn. Listen, I actually wanted to buy and play Dustborn because I like really liked the art style, and I looked at some reviews, and even like I did actually find some reviews that didn't just dunk on Dustborn because it was like highly political, right? But then apparently, even if you like those kind of games, it wasn't that good. Oh boy. Okay, what else do we have? So woke culture is killing more games. Oh, I love this. From what I see in the comments, this is the case here as well. Glad I did not buy it yet. Then why are you posting in this comment section? Get indoctrinated into happiness through shy. Did you know they consider Bloon 6 Vogue? Is a balloon? Wait, did they say what is Vogue about Bloon 6? It's people like you who are killing games seriously. Give it a rest. You're staying in the screen full of triangles. Yep. Agreed, let's face it away. Woke is so 2024. America spoken. Oh no. I see you want us to be mindless consumers. Not only let the activists push the propaganda, but to pay for it as well. Sorry, man, but we're backlash against left-wing activism. These people, though. Actually, this person who posted this, right? Can we see their profile? Of course, their profile is private. Let's go to the next person. Okay, listen, it's not private. He has been banned from the Dragon Age Veilguard community thing. That is cool. You can have Pride Flags and Bloon 6. Oh my god, that's too woke. What kind of games did this person play? Can we see? It's not about Steam points, but sending a message. Okay, he has hit where we can play the games. But hey. It's like many times you just want to go to these people and see what other games they have played to see what kind of person they are, and their profiles are private. I'm curious if you can review are happening to Dark Souls. I don't know. Let's see, second page. How is it? Review scores. This is bad. Feedback. Boop. Oh, wait. Let's actually go. What's another, like... I did, by the way, bought the Mass Effect Legendary Edition recently. I still need to play it, but I heard Mass Effect is so good and I never played it, so I kind of wanna. Let's go to... This is like one AAA kind of game. Let's see if there's anything in here. Community Hub. New Community Hub. Discussions. They censored Hulkenberg's butt to work. Excuse me. Did they? Oh no. Before I buy a house, the job system, Did they actually censor Hulkenberg? Hulkenberg, by the way, is like a female, red-haired, elf-like character in the game. Audio drops missing subtitles. This seems to be like okay, but it's an Atlas game. People can't shit on Atlas games, right? Atlas games are usually pretty liked. Is this game woke? Sorry, I lied. The 15-minute scene about the chosen people being killed off by guys in black and red is sus. Okay, listen. This is a Japanese game, and Japanese people really like to use imagery for bad characters that highly resemble a specific faction of people that were on power in Germany in the 1940s, okay? Japanese media really likes to do that. It doesn't matter what it thinks it is, if it's like anime, if it's like movies, or if it's like games. That's like really what Japanese likes to do. Because it's Japanese. What's DEI? I think DEI stands for diversity, expression, and inclusion. I'm not sure. It's like 3 words, but basically it's like inclusion of all kinds of different people. Stop playing the thing. Diversity, equality, and inclusion. Oh yeah, thank you. That makes way more sense actually. And Japanese anime and manga likes use German. Yep. Let's see. Let's go to like a random game that's on sale. Oxygen not included. This is like the last game I'm gonna check out here. Discussions. Auto sweeper, cheating, hitting, sticker bombs, about the DLC. Is this game co-op? This seems like all normal discussions and questions. How do I join plans? That seems to be good. Listen, I think most of the time these comments are about in games where they have a big target audience. They're like usual AAA games. Like, I don't think it's that much on indie games, because these kind of #GamersDM, they would never touch an indie game even though these games are so good. Can I just show you my Steam library for a second? Because I wanna. Listen, so recently I've been playing Magicraft. That's a freaking gorgeous and beautiful game. If you like Binding of Isaac, but you already played Binding of Isaac so much that you want to play more games that are like that, play Magicraft. Hellcard is amazing if you have like a second or even a third person to play it with. It's like kind of Slay the Spire, where up to 3 people take like pieces of like a circle and have to kill enemies together. Then there is Menace from the Deep. It's okay. It's okay. If you want to have like more Slay the Spire card-like games, it's like okay to play. I played the demo of Disomancer. Oh, there's so much going on in this game, so I don't know. And then, of course, I have a Veilguard. I still love the game. I played it for 26 hours already. I want to finish the game at some point, and then I want to do a second playthrough on a harder difficulty with a different class. But I still need to play it more. Vampire Survivors, I've actually played for 85 hours in total. The next time Vampire Survivors is on sale, buy Vampire Survivors and all the DLC. That is a game you can play for forever, and it's super, super fun. Especially the newest Castlevania DLC they got is insane. Then Brighter Shores, I only literally started for 11 minutes, and I didn't like it that much. Mass Effect, haven't played it. Windblown is the new game from the people that made Dead Cells, and it's freaking fantastic. But it's still in early access. I played it for like 17 hours together with a friend in co-op. And in that 17 hours, I basically finished the game completely, almost all the achievements. So maybe wait on that a little bit. Vampire Survivors is great. It is. Baldur's Gate, obviously amazing. I played it for 155 hours. I did like 3 save files. Finished none of them so far. One of them is in co-op with a friend. Still need to do that. These games, like, they're okay. Metaphor, I still need to finish. Only did like 12 hours. I bought this one, 1000X Resistance, because apparently it's like a very, very good story, but I still need to play it. I have a very bad habit of like buying games and then never playing them. Okay, let's go down here to release. Halls of Torment. If you already played Vampire Survivors and need more games like it, get Halls of Torment. It's probably the second best Vampire Survivors-like game that is out there currently right now. It has like an equipment system as well. That's very, very cool. Tiny Glades. Very fun and chill game, but there's not much to do besides like building cool little like things. I spot Persona 5 Strikers, love it. I played Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal on my PlayStation, and I bought the recent Humble Bundle that has Persona 5 Strikers in it, just so I can play it on my PC. Shogun Showdown, I only played it for like under 2 hours, but it's actually a really cool little roguelike game. Peglin is like, okay, I wouldn't say okay. Peglin is very nice, I need to play it more. It's a roguelite, what is it called? Peglin? A roguelite pachinko kind of like thing? Fairy Tale Dungeons, actually, I only played this for 47 minutes, but I was so fascinated that they actually made a roguelite deck building fairy tale game, okay? It's crazy. It's crazy that this can exist, a fairy tale roguelite indie game. I love this. Fields of Mystria, played for 10 hours. Freaking fantastic game. Maybe wait until the early access is coming out, since not all the romances are in there. And this is like a Stardew Valley Harvest Moon kind of game. Let's see. What else can I recommend? Hades 2, very, very insane game. And they recently did like a big patch with more content to do. V Rising, very fun. What else do I have? Skier Ritual, if you like Call of Duty Zombies but don't want to pay that much, Skier Ritual is literally that and it's super fun. Inkbound, 45 hours played. If you have a friend to play this game with, play it. Not as cool solo, but together with a friend, very, very nice. What else have I played from these more? Most of these I like want to play more. If you cannot wait 2 weeks until Path of Exile comes out, then you can. So what was the name of the fairy tale roguelite? It is called Fairy Tale Dungeons. Let's see. I played a lot of Helldivers 2 whenever it came out, 35 hours, but then not that much anymore. And Shrouded the same. I mean, I'm happy for what I get out of the game. I played like for 21 hours, but now I don't feel like playing it that much anymore. Palworld as well. How long did I play Palworld for? 33 hours, but now I don't know if I want to go back to Palworld. Maybe once they do like a few more patches and something like that. Against the Storm. Listen. Against the Storm, I might have only played this for 14 hours, but if you would tell me what like one of my favorite games ever would be, I would tell you it's Against the Storm, because Against the Storm is the very first roguelite 4X strategy game that exists, okay? It is a roguelike game that kind of plays like Age of Empires and games like that. So it's very, very cool. Let's see. I played a lot of Coral Island, like 14 hours, still need to finish it. I told you, I buy like so many games and don't finish any of them. It's like a big fault of mine. Slay the Princess is a game I do need to play at some point. That might be like a stream game, honestly, but I'm not entirely sure. Moonstone Island, I was super hyped about before it came out and then never even installed. I'm telling you, okay? Sea of Stars, I even kickstarted this game and then never finished it, only played for 6 hours. I do wanna, the game is good. Let's see. This is one of the visual novels I want to play at some point. I spent maybe 3k hours in Dark Souls, and that's how just the original. That's crazy, by the way. Slay the Princess mentioned, yo! Have like 200 on main account, like 20. Volcano Prince is another one of those like visual novel kind of games that I want to play at some point. The last spell I actually played for 21 hours, and did I play this year? No, actually, last time I played it was December 11, 2023. That's crazy. That was one of the last Twitch streams I ever did, I think. Very, very good game. This library looks like mine, both in terms of games and amount of unplayed games. Listen. Yes, I do own this game. But yeah. What else do we have here? Vampire Survivors. What else? Fashion police squad is pretty expensive for what this game is, okay? But I got 7.8 hours in the game. I completely finished it. We played it on stream one point. If you ever want to play a really like old school game or a game that feels old school but plays fantastically and is filled with memes, play this. It's a shooter where you have to fashion up people. It's fabulous. Boop. And then, of course, there one of the lines I have on my Twitch that I still like to say, whatchamacallit, look at the baby. It's like a sentence the main character says in the last boss fight. It's like, whatchamacallit, look at the baby. And I really like to say that. It's very, very fun. Go back. Back again. Tiny Tina Wonderlands. I've only played it for like 7 hours. Need to play it more. Like so many of these games, I need to play more. Same with Neon White. I can't. Elden Ring I actually did finish. I have 106 hours in this, but I never finished VE DLC. I still need to do that. The weapon shaped like a sewing machine made me laugh. Yup. Let's see, is there anything? I did actually play and enjoy New World for the 30 hours I played this for. I bought it for like $20 and I thoroughly enjoyed the 30 hours I did. I didn't even get to max level, but now I'm like, I'm never going to play this game again, ever, probably. I should replay Wonderland. If you... Listen. This is gonna be the shy recommendation of the day. Loop Hero is such a fantastic fucking game. It is currently on sale for like under $4, not on Steam, but on Humble Bundle. If you go to the Humble Bundle store, you can buy this game for like $3.80. It's fucking fantastic. And as you can see, I played this game for 31 hours. So it's a way good deal. Okay, get it! Girl looked at 3 memes and forgot the mission. I'm here for it. Shut up! Then we have Persona 5 Strikers. Of course, I haven't played it yet. This game, I still need to play at some point. This is actually a visual novel where you can be a trans character yourself because you choose like, you are able to choose like one gender early on. And then after like a time skip, as far as I know, you're able to choose like a different gender and people will acknowledge that your gender has changed. And that's pretty cool. That's why I got the game when it was on sale, but I still need to play it. And there's like a second game from the same developers coming out next year. So I kind of want to play this visual novel before the next game comes out. Hades 1, actually only played for 12 hours. That is because I played all of Hades on my Nintendo Switch, actually. So that's where I have most of the hours. These 12 hours are just because I wanted to have access to the game or from PC as well. The Lord of the Rings movies tend to be pretty faithful to the books and both are amazing. Yeah, I very recently, like a month ago, rewatched the first 3 Lord of the Rings movies. I didn't rewatch The Hobbit as well. Kind of didn't feel like it. Let's see. Oh, this game. Milk inside the bag of milk inside the bag of milk. This game can be on sale whenever. It can be on sale for like $1 or like $2. And it's such a experience. I don't wanna spoil it at all, but milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Whenever it's on sale for like $1, buy it and play it. I've only played it for 36 minutes. That's like all the game takes. You can do like a second playthrough. Play it. Dragon Ball Kakarot, honestly, I played it for 16 minutes. It is many things, none of them good. Oh no. See how many games there are. I bought Sekiro when I was in my Dark Souls phase, and now I never will finish it, probably. No. Dead Cells I actually spent a lot of time in 46 hours. Well, I would have to call it a night, Shay. Good fun and good night. Yeah! You need to finish the milk games? You do. Let's scroll through here and see more memorable games. Nier Automata was such an experience. I still have not played the newer Nier game, which was like a remake of the old Nier game, but Nier Automata, what an experience that game was. I went into this game completely blind when it came out, and I freaking loved it from the beginning to end. It was insane. Hope the rest of the stream goes good things to do. Bye-bye! I did play Civilization 5 and 6 like a little bit. 6 was not as good as 5. Civilization like 7 is coming out next year, and I'm all here for it. I hope it's better again, so I will play it. Really like the Kingdom kind of games. Let's see. The Dark Souls games, obviously you don't need to recommend them. If you like Dark Souls, you already have them or not. Darkest Dungeon 2 kind of like failed. I've not bought it yet because like apparently it's not that good. But Darkest Dungeon 1 is a fantastic game. It's a fantastic roguelite game with like the best narrator voice ever. Let's actually see if the narrator is in the trailer. That narrator is so good. Oh, I'm just realizing you cannot even hear it. Why are you not telling me? Wait. Fuck. Wait, we are Steam. Click, and now you should be able to hear it. Now you can. Why did nobody tell me?
A crawling chaos that must be destroyed. The task ahead is terrible. And weakness cannot be tolerated.
I'm a Dark Souls addict. I'm completely mental if you all can't tell. Darkest Dungeon 2 is great. I'm currently going through all the challenging flames. Very fun. Is it? Maybe I have to buy it when it's on sale at some point. We didn't want anything else getting in your way of your cute voice.
Oh, you're such a cutie puppy.
I still want to play Oxenfree at some point. I heard it's like so good. So I bought it whenever it was on sale for like $2, but I still haven't. Listen, I'm gonna be like a granny in like a retirement center at some point in like 50 years or whatever. And then I will have time to play all these games. Probably, maybe, I don't know. There's the Kingdom games, the Tales of games. Did I play any of these games? Actually, most of these games I'm just scrolling by because I didn't play. Dark Souls 2, one of the only Dark Souls games I ever actually finished. And also my favorite Dark Souls games. Yes, you are allowed to disagree. Yes, you are allowed to hate me. But Dark Souls 2, actually the favorite of the Dark Souls games for me. I watched my dad play that when I was really young and it gave me nightmares. Oh no, what? Fun fact, Einstein's special relative describes gravity as the bending of space-time around large celestial objects. And one mini other fun. Ooh. Okay. I did actually play all of these like Braveland games. This company, I think it's like a small company with like only a few developers. But they have like Braveland like Pirates, Braveland like Wizard, and each of them follows like a specific character. And it's like kind of inspired by Heroes of Might and Magic a little bit. These are like tiny games. You can finish them in like 5 to 6 hours, but I like them. Mechanics-wise, Overfield different too. Yeah. Shadow of Mordor I like got as well because it was on sale for like $2 or $3. Need to play that at some point. I think this might be a game I play during like my December like break whenever I don't work. Because I really want to play it. It's like one of those games that came out during the big hype of open world games, and it's like one of the better ones. I did play Elder Scrolls Online for almost 100 hours, for 94 hours. Listen, I am an MMORPG gal, okay? I like MMORPGs. I love playing them. Have you played Ace Attorney? I have not, actually. I do own some Ace Attorney remake games on the Switch, but I haven't played through them yet. There are 3 types of games I love the most. Number 1, there are MMORPGs. Sadly, nowadays, there are not that many good MMORPGs. And the MMORPGs that are good and are out there, I already played them. World of Warcraft, I played enough. I never want to touch that game ever again. Final Fantasy XIV, I played so much, even though I never played the expansions, that I don't feel like I have much more enjoyment to get out of this game. I played Elder Scrolls Online for like 100 hours. I played most of the other big games. I played Guild Wars 2 for so many hours. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the next big thing to come out. I played Automata like 10 straight. Whoa. Okay. And then my second favorite genre, if you can't tell from my Steam library, is roguelite and roguelike games. So games like Binding of Isaac, games like Slay the Spire, and then Slay the Spire goes into my third favorite piece of games, which is, can you believe it, deck building games. I love deck building games. They are so fun. What did I play here? I played quite a lot of Don't Starve for what it is. I don't even like the game that much, but I played it a bit with friends and a bit alone, so 20 hours, yeah. Sonic Adventure 2, I've only played it for 70 minutes on PC, but I played this game like through the whole game 20 times or something when I was a kid, when I had this on the GameCube. Do you like Risk of Rain 2? Sadly, no. I love Risk of Rain, and I love the Risk of Rain remake they did. I'm not a fan that they went like full 3D with Risk of Rain 2. I played the game, I tried it out, but I actually refunded it on Steam because I didn't like the 3D movement. Orcs Must Die, I played it for like a little bit. Sonic Generations, I never really finished. But I'm interested in getting the new Sonic Generations with like the shadow levels. Binding of Isaac, I have 63 hours in. Of course, we have the Witcher games here. Witcher 3 is not here, by the way, because I played it on console, just in case you're wondering. Legacy, listen, I'm outing myself as old right now. Legacy of Kain is one of those games I played back on the day on the PlayStation 1. And I just kind of bought them to have them on Steam if I ever want to play them again. There is Legacy of Kain Defiance, Legacy Soul Reaver 2, and then Soul Reaver. Yeah. Are you a fan of Undertale? I wouldn't say a fan. I've never played Undertale. I have watched Undertale many, many times, and I do love the Undertale music and many of the Undertale art, but I'm not like the biggest Undertale fan. I just like it, okay? Have you tried Factorio? No, and I will never in my life play Factorio or Baltaro, because if I ever touch Factorio or Baltaro, I will probably never do anything else in my life. Have you played Hollow Knight? Yes, for a little bit. Then I got frustrated because it's too hard. I never touched it again. Fun fact, you 118th element on the periodic table is Argan and has like a half-life of 0.89 seconds. What? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, Factorio's woke. Yeah. Look, we reached the end of my thingies here. Crazy. Let's close it down. It's the Shakespeare of gaming, if you ask me. Okay. The stream usually goes for like 2 hours, which we almost reach. And look at some more memes, because, oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. I hope you are not too mad with me, because I have named the stream looking at memes and not shy yaps about all kind of topics. We did 3 quizzes. We went through my whole Steam library and we looked at like 4 memes. Damn. Megalovania. Wait a moment. Megalovania X Rhythm Heaven. Where is it? Where is the thing I'm looking for? Is it one of those? Rhythm Heaven Custom Remix? It might be this one. I love this one. Oh! It must have taken so much time to edit this video together. It's insane. People born on the day Undertale came out are like halfway to birth to doll. You take that back right now. I'm gonna share this thing with you because, my god, There you go. It's such a good song. Put it in your like libraries. Okay, back to memes. Back to memes. Okay. Relax. We go back to memes. This dude is either probably 7 or 17 years old. Bro replies. I rather go to combat with 12 straight alpha/sigma males and 1 million gays to fight 1,000 straight males. Have fun losing the battle. I love Megalovania, but it's stuck in my head so often, so sometimes get it stuck in my head for hours at a time. Yeah. Is that true? Yeah. I love that part. Is that true? Comments like that are crazy to me. So you are telling me that you and 12 straight people are gonna win against what? That makes no sense. So in your mind, straight people are stronger than gay people. But also you're telling me that 12 straight people can win against 1,000 straight people. That makes no sense. And then you're telling me 1 million gay people would not be able to beat 1,000 straight people? What is it? This math is not checking out. Maybe yours is different for a reason. Your husband is probably gay if he does dishes. Folks, is it gay to do the dishes? Oh no! Oh no! Is their arms different? I don't know. What? That's crazy that a woman is saying that. It's crazy anybody is saying this, honestly. It's like, the straights are not... Okay, let's end with some trans memes because, my God, I need a palate cleanser. We go this week. I haven't done much in 3 weeks. Oh no. Oh, what do we have here? Doctors hate this simple trick.
My child will trust the doctors and wait 5 years for 50 milligrams of Spiro and 2 milligrams of estrogen. Do-it-yourself hrt.cafe, do-it-yourself hrt.wiki, r/trans do-it-yourself. In case you needed resources and where to get information, there it is. How could I explain this in case my brother walks into me playing? Yo, how do you explain this actually? You don't. You just be like, I'm a cutie patootie, yeehaw! That's such a cute Minecraft skin. Honestly, I love this. What witchcraft is this? Our transition timelines be like pre-HRT, 6 days HRT. Listen, they found the genie, okay? These people found the genie in the bottle and they are not sharing their secrets with us for some reason. This Blue Sky bot has been taken down. What is a Blue Sky bot? Hi Reddit, it's me, Evelyn, creator of the Blue Sky bot here. I initially just wanted to bring trans meme to Blue Sky, but was there a bot on Blue Sky on an account that posted trans memes and now it got taken down? So my bot is now disabled. Someone else may come along and recreate it though. Until then, good night. I love these pictures. Sorry to be trouble. I hope you have a fantastic day. Ooh. I was excited what it looked like and then just stare at him. He walks out. Yep. I wish it was the case. I'm 2 weeks and listen, the sad thing is that, okay, number one, the good thing is things will change. The sad thing is most changes you can see will start at 3 months and will happen through the next 3 or 4 years, okay? But mentally things can happen in 2 to 4 weeks, 100%. It's a challenge. I can't do this. Why does voice training has to be so hard? Past me. Don't worry, I'll take this from here. Oh, who is that? Me after 100 hours of recorded singing. Cracking. Let's get this over with. Later. Why is it still so hard? Yamcha pose. No, I'm cooked. But we'll get curvy. Yeah, whatchamacallit, look at it, babe. Oh, I love Broke Valley so much you don't even understand. Love song. Oh, it's so cute. Love song, Sapphic.
Where effed when you're arguing with a religious transphobe and you realize they're wearing a cotton shirt and jeans. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Do I want to get it? Brook to Valley, my beloved. Yeah, I love Brook Valley. Oh, last minute, but happy trans week. Oh, by the way, happy trans awareness week, babe. I didn't even know that existed. You're cis. How are you know more away than me? That's what we call a supportive partner in this industry, okay? A partner that is on the job and knows about things. Basically, mixing of fabric types is a sin. Wait, really? Wait! Mixing types of fabrics is a sin according to the Christian Bible? That is freaking insane. Because like so many clothings nowadays have like 80% of one thing and like 20% of another or something like that, or like 70-30. That's like so common, okay? That's me for real. I didn't know about that, sister. Yeah. So you lovable cutie patooties. For today, I shall have to take my leave, for it is already 11 p.m. in Germany. Okay, it's 11 p.m. in Germany right now. I thank you so much for being here together with me, enjoying the time being here. It was lovely. We looked at quizzes, we looked at memes, we looked at my Steam library. I outed my sexuality to you. Why? I don't know, but hey, the next stream will very likely be in 2 weeks. And I'm gonna put a poll on the community post in the next few days. So you can decide if you wanna see either Celeste or like another game I will put up there. And you will have to choose between Celeste and the other game. And then we're gonna have a beautiful time together. And until then, I will have to tell you guys, you stay a cutie patootie. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Cuddle your blahash right now. Bye-bye.